Alright guys, let's go. This is DM, and we are back at it again with episode 2. Not episode 2 of the game. I see you can, I can. We can still see that we are on episode 1 of the overall series. However, we are in episode 2 of our series, our journey together here. We're in chapter 2, I guess, of episode 1. But it's the second, you know what I'm saying. So, in the last episode, what happened? What did happen? We got to see Batman for the first time. We got to see him beating up on some random bad guys who I'm not 100% sure if they were working for, as you can see in the Catwoman, or if she was just going to sneak in there and, like, hey, steal it looked like a hard drive. I wouldn't really know, or what it was. As we left off, I got shot, some dumbass cop. Again, I'm pretty sure this is in the early parts of the game. We saw a banner saying Harvey Dent was running from there. We just met Catwoman. They had obviously never seen each other before. The cops were a little untrusting and shot me. And a bunch of them shot at me when I was, not fleeing, but escaping from, them trying to arrest me. So, when we left off, we were Bruce Wayne, and we were about to walk into a room where somebody was talking. I have an idea that it's Harvey Dent talking, but here we go. We'll go and find out in the next part, next chapter, in episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Oh yeah. Alright, so this next part, from what I understand, there's a lot of Bruce Wayne in this game. It's not just all Batman action, blah blah blah. It's Telltale Games is famous for its story-driven game.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
It's Harry.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
He's Two-Face.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Fire is going to take half your face off, buddy.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Yeah.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
It's not really a slogan, kind of just a statement.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you?
Oh, shit.
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Oh, why?
Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
City Hall.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
Shit, isn't it kind
And
of
I can see him
Batman
just
thing?
fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a
Sure?
little FaceTime with potential donors.
Yeah, FaceTime.
Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the
What about a
grease,
mouth that's-
they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash
I'm
and
doing
votes
it
to
for
help make
Gotham.
Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help
Harvey
you too,
Dent
Bruce.
from
Once
Gotham,
I've turned
or
the
did he
city
move?
around as mayor, you'll be
gonna
a
find out.
hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. I got it. For
How
you right
about,
here.
our hope is in Harvey.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
People. Now you know, with this cutscene right there, whoever that is, I don't like him. Or it's somebody I'm not expecting. One of the others. Could be alright. This dude with the bottle of wine. He's got a whole bottle of himself. This, whoever it is.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Wizard
Bob
of
and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Yeah, you get it, the
Hello,
Wizard of Oz.
Bruce.
Get it?
Regina
Yeah.
here is the chairwoman of Wayne
I mean, it's funny.
Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
Oh.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust
Ooh,
your
you see
faith.
Harvey's face just drop.
If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix
All right,
those
let's
potholes.
let's push Harvey.
I think
Harvey?
I speak
Harvey?
for half the room when I
Damn
say
right he's gonna remember that.
politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're
Birds?
preaching, dear.
Like,
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are
An owl's a
reminders of the
bird.
golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now.
See-
Murder
see
in the
this?
streets,
Greatest-
corruption in
greatest
City
detective
Hall.
ever.
That
I already
Cape
know Harvey
Bat
Dent's,
freak
you know,
dealing out
Two-Face.
vigilante justice
I
like
know
it's
whoever
the
came in
wild
the
goddamn
car
West.
is
Oh,
a
Bobby,
horrible person.
regarding Golden Age,
Or
seems
surprise,
you're
one
getting
or the other.
cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated
We all
to
know how that
Thomas
turns
and
out.
Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city.
Here we go.
To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment,
What's the
maybe.
play? I don't.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Damn. You like that? You like that?
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
He doubted me. Don't let him.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, I was about to say, like somebody juggling a coin
Well,
purse.
hello.
You
Harvey
see,
Dent,
see his eyes.
Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Vale, fuck
fundraiser, Miss
off.
Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick.
Okay.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Not yet.
But
Uh-huh.
How are you
Hey,
doing?
The night is young.
you should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
Yeah. You always cut
this?
yourself
No,
shaving.
it's nothing. It's just,
Anytime you have
cut
blood
myself
anywhere
shaving.
near
What?
your head
Butler
and
didn't
neck.
help you this time? Hey, kidding.
All right,
Kidding.
smartass.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest
Oh,
has
who was in the
arrived.
car?
I'm sure they'll
Who was
find
in the
bar.
car?
I may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Who is it? Who is that guy?
Carmine Falcone?
Oh, shit.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Yeah. Businessman, my ass. We all know.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
What?
This is the
Dude,
necessary evil
seriously?
of politics, Bruce.
Dude,
it's in the
you're not
service
even
of a better
Har-
Gotham.
You're not even
for
Harvey
all
Dent.
of
You
us.
are Harvey Dent. You're not even Two-Face.
At least
and you're
hear him out
Two-Face.
before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't fucking want him here.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me.
What?
Word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
You think so?
Though the decor offends my eyes.
Get him out of here.
Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I ain't shaking his hand. Yeah, I ain't fucking shaking it.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
You're not.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor.
sure if he remembers
Follow
it.
me, if you will.
Remember it. See what happens. That's right, I said talk in private. Come on, boy.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for
No.
a few minutes.
If only
Harvey
just to
stays
deny
with us.
Falcone. And plus,
man's
we're
home
trying
is
to
his
be friends
castle. I respect that.
with Harvey for now.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
It's not your house. Don't tell my friend what to do. Oh my god. This dude. This piece of shit right here.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience,
my
there's
shit.
the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Chinwag.
Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Oh, you must
Be
be
a pal.
outside
I can get Harvey the
your
mayor's
damn mind.
or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I
didn't
want to
think
keep
one.
everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
That's right.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
Oh snap.
Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't. Hey, whoa.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
You're damn right.
People don't say no to me.
No.
Not for long.
No. No, man.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
See the look Alfred gave him? It's about to go
Heed your
down.
butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
The brick part, you know, that's fair. I accept that. Dun, dun, dun. The Telltale Series. Harvey Dent's Two-Face. Well, that was intense. Pretty intense. Did I get, was that the end of the chapter, or what are we doing right now? Am I still bleeding from that thing on my face? Alright. Where are
It's
we,
me.
I wonder? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yep, nice little purple hue there. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Episode 1. Yeah, this chapter? I didn't get a chapter thing. Oh god. Well, that's a very large font. Holy shit.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD
Those tickets, though.
rams to force their way in.
The mark of Zorro. I like how it's smudged out so that it doesn't actually say Zorro, like copyright infringement or some crazy shit like that.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals
Jack
are
Ryder.
in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The
You damn
notorious
right.
Batman was on the scene,
You
but
damn
failed to
right.
secure the stolen items. What the
Not
show
all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may
Yeah,
have
drive though.
actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does
Oh,
Hill's
wait,
campaign
wait,
really
I
think
can
these
do- oh, God, I
accusations
can
hold
do
any
something.
water with the voters?
Main screen,
Will it be
watch it.
perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're
Just
now
looking.
on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Oh, look at this
Still
thing
no
here.
word on what's
Nearly fell off a building for
Does that
this.
say Ace Chemicals?
listed in everything the fire department has thrown at them. They're recommending people
Alright.
avoid the area
Got it.
and seek
Now we're gonna
immediate
do it.
treatment if you
Oh,
happen
oh,
to breathe in
oh,
any of
oh,
that tar
that's-
black smoke.
Gotham's. What's
And
it?
one mobster's murder
Gotham.
caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio
okay.
Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge. Sometime just
Yeah.
before dawn.
See, he's not a businessman. He's in the news. He's friggin' having mafia guys. Fucking Harvey Dent trying to be like, oh no, he's just a businessman.
Swear to God, it was so important.
Headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to get
Let's switch that little lock to an unlock, please.
Encrypted.
Let's turn it to
Wayne
a
Manor
unlock,
has 7
goddammit.
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a
I'm working,
computer.
bud.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
good
right.
deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the
Capitalize it, that's a
process,
goddamn name.
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Okay. Rotating it, okay. Am I supposed to do something?
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Oh, okay.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
All right.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
That too.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Especially that bitch.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Because this is the origin story.
I'll check the codex.
And he's Batman. Oh shit. Use the codex. Common feed. Codex. There we go. Codex. 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 Are we just gonna click on that one?
Found her.
New criminal on the scene, tied to several. Oh, never mind. You guys can read it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I wish I knew more about her too. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Hey.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Damn right.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Okay.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Is this the Oz I think it is?
You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Oh, shit.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
Uh-oh.
Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Trying to be the
he
good
just
guy.
wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Uh-oh. Oswald Park. Or Oswald Park. Cobblepot Park. Alright, and that was just, so that trophy was just, I don't know if it shows up in the video. It was just the end of chapter 2. So, bink! That's the end of episode 2 of our series. So that one, you know, wasn't more, that one was the other half, right? That was the, Bruce Wayne, you know, the unmasked side of Batman that does really get ignored, especially in the more recent Batman games, like all the Arkham games. You're never Bruce Wayne in those, except, well, okay, except for what, Origins, you were Bruce Wayne for like 5 minutes in the beginning where you're getting thrown into Arkham, but that was it. So yeah, it's definitely different. I like it. Again, Telltale games, story-based, very story-based, and I'm enjoying it so far. It was a very different Oswald Cobblepot. We're all used to the short, long-nosed, fat guy who has an obsession with penguins. I don't know anything about what this guy is, but he definitely didn't look like the standard Cobblepot. He was taller, he was thin. The storyline was still right though, as far as like, you know, he had a family collapse. They just kind of touched on it, but hopefully we'll learn more. Carmine Falcone, very much like some of the comics and the series, you know, gangster, mafia, boss league. I think I like the Carmine Falcone the most from Gotham, because he was like the anti-hero there, and while I wasn't crazy about him being an anti-hero, I liked the kind of suave, smooth, like collected one. Like here, he was an angry thug, and that's not a very refined bad guy. But again, he might not be a big bad guy for the series. I don't know. And what else? You know, we saw another very important bad guy in the Batman's continuity in Harvey Dent. Obviously, he's not Two-Face yet, so I wonder if we're gonna, in these 5 episodes, if we're gonna see him become Two-Face. And then I think the newsfeed said something about Ace Chemicals. I wonder if we're gonna see Joker in his origins. You know, we've seen so far really just Catwoman and who we know to be Two-Face, who we know to be Penguin. That got me for a second. And then of course Carmine Falcone. So within, you know, the first 20-30 minutes of playing, we've seen 4 potential bad guys. Not bad. But we're gonna wrap this one up, guys. Next time it looks like we're going to the park to meet up with Oswald. So come back for that one. Subscribe if you haven't for more of this series. If you're enjoying this series, do of course leave that like and comment. Tell me what you think. You can still follow me on Twitter at DM_Cross. I'll put a link to the profile in the description below. Until next time, guys, that's all I got for y'all. Peace. Love y'all.